Yo, what is up, you guys? Today is one of those full circle Hawaii days that reminds me exactly why I fell in love with spearfishing in the first place. Because we're back at the very first spot I ever dove in Hawaii, the same place Ryan took me on day one, when I barely knew what I was doing, got tangled up nonstop, had octopus wrapping my arms behind my back, and was straight up freaking out underwater, and now months later I'm coming back with real experience, real confidence, and a whole new skill set that I've learned since then. And honestly, I couldn't be more fired up because this day is stacked from start to finish. Crystal clear water, octopus hunting, reef fish, and later we're switching gears completely and heading out for a full surf and turf mission on land. So let's hop in and make something happen. We start things off diving shallow, and right away Justin finds a small octopus. But instead of rushing it, he lets it go, knowing patience usually pays off. And as we keep swimming, we spot another one tucked into a hole, and you'll see him gently tapping with the tip of his spear gun. Not stabbing, not panicking, just coaxing it out and annoying enough to make a mistake. And once it commits, he moves fast and clean, positioning it perfectly so it latches onto his arm and delivering the bite. Before we even hit the surface, smooth and humane every single time. And watching that definitely gave me a confidence boost because it was finally my turn. I spot one in an awkward side hole, not fully under a rock. So I ditch the gun and go in with my left hand. The octopus latches on instantly. Ink goes everywhere, and I pull it out clean. And yet you can literally see the ink all over my face after I dispatch it. And even though I'm still not great at shaking them loose on the ascent like Justin recommends, it's wild how much more comfortable I feel compared to day one. While cruising the reef, I spot a beautiful parrotfish and decide to slow everything way down, dropping calmly, letting the fish settle, and taking a clean headshot. And the difference in my approach compared to my early dives is night and day, to the point where Ryan starts calling me shark bait for keeping fish on my belt, which immediately convinces me to ditch the fish and go right back to hunting octopus instead. The bite is insane, tacos everywhere, and within what feels like 45 minutes I land my biggest octopus ever, absolutely fired up. And that's when it really hits me that we're doing all this at the exact same spot where I shot my very first fish in Hawaii, a roy, which is a type of grouper that was introduced here for food, but ended up becoming a serious problem because of saguaro and the damage they do to native reef fish. Watching the old footage from my first dive is honestly painful. I'm hovering too high, moving too fast, extending my gun aggressively, swimming straight at the fish, and even though I landed it, those mistakes cost fish in the long run. Fast forward a few months, and the difference is huge. I descend slowly, stop kicking, lay flat on the bottom, barely move my gun, and let the fish tell me when it's time to shoot, and when the moment comes the shot is clean. Even when the fish tangles, I got plenty of breath and stay calm. And in one of the craziest moments of the day, I actually end up reshooting the exact same roy I thought I lost earlier, something that almost never happens, and had us all laughing underwater. The dive session finishes strong when Justin drops into a hole on a truly massive octopus, the biggest tentacles I've ever seen in person, and he plays it perfectly, letting it latch exactly where he wants before dispatching it clean, absolute taco master status. And by the time we get back to shore, we're all buzzing, already talking about cooking plans, pressure washers, frying tentacles, and backyard fish fries. But the day isn't even close to over because Hawaii lets you do things you can't do anywhere else. And within hours, we're transitioning from reef to forest, grabbing bows and heading out to hunt pigs, which honestly has taught me so much about spearfishing. because stealth, patience, and subtle movement matter just as much on land as they do underwater, maybe even more. We spot pigs early, blow a few stalks, learn fast, adjust our approach, and eventually everything comes together when a perfect shot presents itself and the pig drops clean, high fives all around, adrenaline pumping, and that feeling of earning your food hits hard. Back at the house, it's time to cook. And between vending octopus that wants to explode like a nuclear bomb and fry medallions until they're golden and crispy, the smells are unreal, and the first bite says it all. Tender, crispy, popcorn-style octopus that honestly blew my expectations out of the water. A straight 10 out of 10, and something to be cooking again every chance I get. Days like this are exactly why I love Hawaii, why I love spearfishing, and why I love the whole hunt-to-plate lifestyle, and I appreciate every single one of you for coming along for the ride. Because this one was special, and I'll see you in the next video.